75 gift ideas for men coming your way today. Now, I did a 100 gift ideas video for women that I've already published this year, and I separated everything in that one by category, so like beauty, home, tech, etc. And I actually got some requests for next time to do it by price point. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today for the men's gifts. But regardless, everything is gonna be numbered up on screen. If you scroll to the comment section, the pinned comment, the very first one you'll see, it's from me. That is the links for everything that you can shop in this video. But I got my iPad and we're gonna talk kind of fast because I don't want this to be a 75-minute video. We're gonna get started with the men's gifts under $30. Most of these are significantly under 30, but I still needed a cutoff somewhere. So we do have some that are a little bit closer, but the first is this 3-pack of men's glasses. I do think they're a little bit more unisex, but Sam loves these because they're affordable. Again, they come in a 3-pack. There is like 50 plus color combinations you can pick from, and he can keep his glasses kind of everywhere. I think he even has a pair of glasses in one of his friend's cars because they're just affordable and they look really good and they're easy to replace if you do break them, and they look like Ray-Bans in my opinion. So these have been something he personally has repurchased over and over. We do also have the golf hat sweat liner. I've mentioned this a couple times. It'd be a great stocking stuffer. It comes in 3 packs and even up to 20 packs. I don't quite know how absorbent it is, so maybe get the 20-pack. I don't know, but I like that there is an option for something for sweat because you know hats can get gross and smelly really quick. The Tommy John boxer briefs, the price of these does vary, and I'm seeing a ton of them on sale right now at Nordstrom. I do think they stay on sale throughout the holiday season, so that's why they are in this category. It has like 23 different colors, and they are available in sizes small through 2X. The Carhartt beanie is always a win, very warm, lots of colors. Again, great stocking stuffer or a men's gift overall. I do have a stocking stuffer video that already went up. I will link that one for you guys as well. I don't think I actually mentioned the Carhartt beanie, but that's always a really, really good one because it's warm and you can never have too many beanies. The Meat thermometer, I'm gonna link a few different ones throughout this video that are all at different price points. This is just a basic Meat thermometer. You turn it on, you stick it in your meat, it tells you the temp. Nothing super fancy. Again, great stocking stuffer. You're gonna hear me say that so much. But this one, it does have wires so you can leave it in the meat while it cooks. So I thought this was like similar to the meter without being, you know, an extremely high price point. Next up, we have these engraved golf bag tags. Now, I didn't quite look at the description enough to know if it comes with golf tees, but great for a golfer. You could customize your man's name on the tag, so it's not just something they could even have on their golf bag. They could like put it on a book bag just to look good, whatever. I just thought that was a good gift for golfers. The Hanes Men hoodie. Y'all, I love Hanes. I will always talk about Hanes. Simple, affordable, good quality, variety of sizes, variety of colors, just overall the best. So I mean, it wouldn't be a video or a gift guide of mine if I didn't mention that for women or men. The JBL headphones are great sound quality. They have a long battery life, Bluetooth, and they come in, again, a variety of colors. I personally really like my JBL headphones a little bit more, like I would put the sound quality above my Skullcandy and my Jabra, but I wouldn't say it's like above my Apple or Apple AirPod Max. I wanted to link this Jack Black all over wash for you guys because I'm telling you, I see this everywhere. I don't know why, but every single holiday season, Amazon, Nordstrom, Walmart, anyone that sells this brand, this is like a top seller for them, I guess. They push it to the top of the list. So I don't know, I might buy this for Sam and see what it's about because every year it always shows up as a very popular men's item. Massage guns are also amazing. I've told y'all Sam got me one of these and he uses it all the time. We let my parents borrow it and they immediately bought one. Don't discredit gadgets, especially a massage gun. They are amazing when you need them. Another set of JBL headphones, but these are over the ear. So I've mentioned that from time to time. Don't just get someone headphones without kind of putting out feelers because some people only like over the ear, some people only like earbuds. It just depends. But again, JBL has a great sound quality to it. So that's why I wanted to mention these. Now this car diffuser with Pura seems really cool to me. It is actually motion censored. So if you're not in the car, it's not going to continue to work. So it's actually going to save a little bit of that product. It does say that it is made of clean ingredients, but it is a premium fragrance. I don't know if men super care about their car all the time. I know that my husband, like, he definitely would prefer his car smell good, but I liked that this one was motion censored. That just seems very well thought out because it's not wasting it, you know, over the weekend or whatever when your car's just sitting. Then I wanted to include the Full Star Veggie Chopper. Wouldn't be a video of mine either if I didn't mention this bad boy. And you guys know I use it constantly in my kitchen, and Sam uses it too. So of course I wanted to mention it because if you know a guy cooks a lot, it is so convenient to have. It's easy to clean, in my opinion. You just spray it down and then throw that bad boy in the dishwasher. So I could not mention that if you know a guy who cooks. This flannel jacket with hood comes in multiple colors. This one I actually think could easily be styled like, not that a guy cares about styling it for work necessarily, but like you could definitely take this like and style it on the weekends or still wear it for a work setting depending on what you do. Guys are kind of specific and particular, so you don't need me to tell you what your man's favorite brand is. I guarantee you his closet will show you. I do also know that men sometimes like jewelry, and I think that's kind of a discredited gift, but it can be so good. So I wanted to link this gold Cuban chain from Nordstrom. I thought it looked super, super nice, along with these bedroom slippers. So they look super comfortable, they're affordable, and they come in 4 colors. This electric wine opener is one of my favorite gifts to do for a white elephant. It would be great for someone who you know likes wine. I have 2 of these, and personally, whenever it's like Thanksgiving, Christmas, whenever we're hosting, I always get both out, and we end up using both every single time. And so it's just convenient to sometimes have more than one, but these just make, I mean, opening wine pretty foolproof. I think it's pretty foolproof as is, but it's just a convenience thing, and it also does look relatively nice with its stand. I also wanted to include a heated blanket. This is something that Sam would like never buy himself, but he steals mine. So I know that I could get him this as a gift and he would really, really love it. Everyone steals my heated blanket. So overall, it's a great gift for every human in your house, or maybe your animals, because I catch the cat laying on it too. This men's scarf is really, really nice. A good price point, comes in a lot of different colors. And again, I don't think Sam would necessarily buy himself a scarf, but he would absolutely wear it if I purchased it for him. Or this men's leather glass sleeve. I love this because it's similar to a koozie, but it's for a glass, so it's a little nicer. You could get this to someone as a gift, or you could even use this as a groomsman gift idea. So wanted to include that one for the under 30, and then we're gonna move into the gifts that are under 50. Now again, there are a decent number of gifts here that are well below $50, but I needed to have that cut off somewhere. So for gift number 21, we have the men's Tommy Hilfiger pullover. 13 colors available. It is also available in regular and big and tall sizes, which is super convenient because my dad is just like long torso. That's where I get it from. And he's 6'4", so he always needs big and tall options. But my husband can just wear a large. I could get literally this same thing for both of them, and they have the size options available. So that is definitely a really good brand. I find that like Tommy Hilfiger stuff is just one of those brands that's just gonna last forever and ever. So a good quality gift too. I thought these socks were super fun. Sam used to really love like super fun socks when he was in high school, but I have actually found I love when a guy is like wearing a suit or he's in like a business setting or something and he has like hilarious socks on, or like just funny socks. And these seem super cool. There are 2 different prints or like patterns, but they have like Ritz crackers, Sour Patch Kids, Cheez-Its, Chips Ahoy, Oreos, like all the cute little like logos. So I thought they were really fun. I also wanted to include this carry-on suitcase because Sam actually took this with us to Jamaica, and it's still the suitcase that he uses now when he is traveling. I will link one that's a little bit of a higher price point at a later point in this video. Get that one if you know that a guy travels a ton. But if you're looking for an affordable one that you still want to get, that's a great option. The YSL cologne. Oh, okay, YSL puts like scents in all of their, or at least in their like foundation and stuff. I think even their lip products. So I have become quite obsessed with it because it just smells good. I bought a YSL perfume the other day. When I tell you that I've never been so obsessed with anything in my life, I mean it. And I'm like kicking myself for not buying the biggest bottle possible. So this YSL cologne, yes, I guarantee you, just like YSL, they know scents very well. So I love this one. This record holder is a really unique gift, but cool. My brother is really into records, him and his wife are. So I think this would be convenient if I wanted to get him something that I know he would like, I know he would use, but maybe wouldn't buy himself. These hand warmers are also great. They are very small, so they're meant to kind of be just like held in the palm of your hands. Good battery power. There are a number of brands on Amazon that you can get, but overall for this video, this one seemed to have decent reviews. And then this men's griddle caddy. So this would be awesome for the guy who grills. And I wrote this down so I make sure I did not forget it. It comes with a squeeze bottle, a paper towel holder, magnetic tool holder, knife holders on either side, and then 6 additional stainless steel hooks. So if you know a guy likes to grill, you know they need those things with them, and I love this idea. A cigar humidor is actually a great gift as well if you know someone likes to smoke cigars. My dad is all about them, so I think they just like preserve the life of them or like keep them nice. I know nothing about cigars, but I know that would be a good gift if you know someone likes to smoke. This Xbox controller, you can never have too many of these, unfortunately. My husband is good. He you know, only gets the like Xbox or PlayStation or whatever he has out late at night when everything's done. So maybe if your man like is always on this, don't get this for him. But I wanted to include it if you're looking for a gift for like teen boys as well. So these unisex rain boots are like a Chelsea boot style, and I really liked the look of them. Again, they're unisex, so you can get them for men or women, but I find that like Chelsea boots on men just look so good. So I wanted to include these along with the next one. Number 31 are these like suede men's Chelsea boots. So Sam has these, my dad has them, my brother has them. Sam has so many colors. They're his favorite shoe, and that's why I mention it every single year in my gift guides, because Sam reminds me every year. He's like, they're my favorite pairs of shoes. I wear them all the time. Mention them. He says they fit true to size, they're comfortable, and they just something about a pair of straight leg jeans, not skinny jeans, straight leg jeans on a man. With these, I melt. I also thought this hot sauce pack was like really kind of cool. We had a friend come over this week and he's obsessed with hot sauce. So that's a gift that you could get him because he's trying out different kinds of hot sauces, but it's not like the world's most specific gift, but it would still be really cool and he would use it. The Owala water bottle, I have seen these, but I didn't know the like whole deal with them. That same like couple that came over recently, one of my girlfriends, she was mentioning like, have you not ever heard of Owala water bottles? And I was like, no, I mean, I've like seen them, and she was like, oh, well, I see them all in my school. She's a teacher, and she's like, I see them all in my school. They are apparently the best. Like they are just totally leak proof, keep everything hot and cold for an extended period of time. And she was like, but they're just literally sold out everywhere. So when I did see this on Amazon, I was like, hey, you know what? She knows what she's talking about. She said she sees these water bottles everywhere. So of course I wanted to include it today, but y'all know I'm like a Stanley person, simple modern. You just can't ever go wrong with a good water bottle. These men's sweatpants look really nice. They're a little bit more expensive than like I would pay for sweatpants, but that's another one I find like Sam would never buy himself a nice pair of sweatpants, but I know he would wear it over and over and over. So I did want to include those from Nordstrom just because I also really like Nordstrom's return policy. So if the guy ends up not liking them, you could always send them back. This adjustable non-stick burger press, hands down, one of my dad's most used items when I was growing up. I remember him always using this because he would get ground beef and press the burgers out himself. Sam prefers to do that now over buying pre-bought like pressed burgers. And so if you know a guy really likes to grill, this could also be a great gift to get them, or this cast iron skillet. Now I know people can be very specific about those brands, but just something that I wanted to include because Williams-Sonoma does carry very high quality stuff, and I felt like the price point on it was great. Now we do have another meat thermometer. Again, I told you guys I was gonna link a few of them. This is an in between. So it's not that meter price, but it's not the one that was like under $30. This one has a cord to it, so you can stick it in the meat, and then it says you can thread it through your oven door or even your grill like top, and it will alert you when your food is within 10 degrees of being perfectly cooked. So super convenient, something that is just absolutely incredible. Now that like I have experienced meat being cooked with a meat thermometer, I feel like you just can't go back because it's never a guess. It's never like an eyeball, like, oh, I think it's cooked, or let me cut it open and check. Like it is perfect every single time. It's the same like cook style every single time. And I love that. Then we have a laser measuring tool. This is very convenient for literally everyone because it gets the measurement right down to, I think even like, oh God, it was very specific. I can't remember exactly what it was, but whenever I was in interior design, everyone had these because they are just the most precise thing out there. And I also wanted to include this controller stand. So it is custom. It has a spot for headphones as well, but it is from Etsy, so you can kind of customize it to your man's liking. Now we are into the men's gift that are $50 plus. And I have to just say it again so I remind you guys, not everything here is like 600 bucks, 400 bucks, but these are just over 50. I had to put a mark on it. It's like some of these are like 54, 52. And we will start out with this trap bar. I don't know what it is about trap bars, but I know that men are very specific when they like them and they're very convenient. So if you have a home gym, this would be something that would be great to add. The Ember mug is also super convenient, but I did mention this in my women's gift guide video, I think. Ember mugs, at least I'm seeing them still at Costco for cheaper than I'm seeing them at any online retailer. So do with that information what you will. The Hinkles knife set is one of my favorite knife sets. Like I've never been someone who cared about knives until I got that set, and I understand that not all knives are made equal. And there are so many different styles, quantities, sizes. You can get knife blocks that have sharpeners in them. You can get them without. So really kind of look at what your price point is, but Hinkles knives are never going to fail you. So I could not include them in this video. A Ninja Creami is also great, something I eat from every single day for the protein ice cream aspect. I've told y'all that's how I lost a ton of weight, and I do have a recipe up on my Instagram and I think even like TikTok, maybe even my YouTube shorts on my vlog channel, but it is hands down one of my most favorite, most used appliances. And so if you know a guy who's like a fitness buff or who has a sweet tooth but he wants to lose weight, that is a great item to get because he can make himself some protein ice cream. The Ridge key case seems really nice. So Sam has a Ridge wallet, and the whole kind of spiel behind it is it makes your cards all very compact. It's small, but it can actually fit a lot. And so when I saw that they had a key case, I thought that was very convenient for keys that aren't, you know, a huge keychain or super bulky. It doesn't look like it holds car keys, but just like specific metal keys. So that's really nice. The Bulova watch is a very fancy one. This is definitely one of the higher priced items here, but I do know that sometimes people will ask for like luxury, like very nice gifts for men as well. Even if you have like a graduation coming up, that's a really nice brand. The heated coat is also fantastic. I'm seeing these everywhere. I'm seeing everyone talk about them. Would be great for someone who spends a lot of time outdoors, but I also have mentioned this. This would be great for a teacher, you know, because teachers, at least from what I knew, like had to volunteer so many days to do car line when they were, when I was in school. I don't know if it's still like that, but if you know a guy who's like always in car line and he's always outside in the cold, get in the heated coat. That would be really nice. Now, Nike sneakers are going to stand the test of time. So I wanted to include these like plain white, simple Nike sneakers. They're affordable in the grand scheme for Nike. Very comfortable shoes. I've never had a pair of Nike shoes that were uncomfortable, and they last and last and last. Anytime I've had to get rid of Nike sneakers, it's been because I just didn't wear them anymore or I outgrew them, not because they were bad quality. So I also wanted to include number 48, which are the Nike men's duck boots. These aren't necessarily sneakers, but I don't know, I just really liked the look of these, so I wanted to include them as well because again, affordable in the grand scheme. Nike can get insanely expensive very, very fast, but still trendy and good quality. Then we have number 49. So this is that suitcase I mentioned. If you know someone who travels a ton, whenever I went to California, I had my regular suitcase and my base suitcase side by side, and I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely carrying like a low end versus the Mercedes. Like, the base suitcase is the creme de la creme, the best brand ever for luggage. So if a guy is just going to be beating the crap out of his luggage like you do when you travel a lot, get him that. They have carry-on and checked, I think 2 separate even check sizes. So many good colors. Men's Carhartt coats, very popular. I see them everywhere. I've seen them everywhere since high school because it's a brand that just genuinely keeps people who are outside all the time warm. So You can't ever go wrong with that brand. Dyson vacuum, hands down one of Sam's favorite like appliances or home items. He actually gifted this to me for Christmas in 2022. He uses it constantly. We have 2 little gremlins and it is just hands down like his favorite. The Pop Icon keyboard would be great for someone who has a tablet or iPad, and you don't necessarily want to get that brand name accessory because Pop Icon, very reputable brand, one of my favorites. I have mouses and keyboards from them. Sam has some and we both love them. But sometimes those like name brand items can get so expensive. So you want something that's still going to work, but you know, not be outrageous. Shokz headphones, big asterisk, big star, all the things. Sam always wants me to mention these, and I mention them every year. They're bone conducting headphones that sit on the outside of your ear, and Sam likes them for work because he doesn't have to take his headphones out. He can still hear when people are talking to him, but he can like listen to music, podcast, whatever. I personally don't like those because they go all the way around your head, and so like I would have to put it under my hair, but keep watching if you want a better solution for that. This single bottle wine chiller is very convenient for people who don't have a ton of space. Wine fridges, wine chillers, they can get really big really fast. And so I like that this one can chill 1 bottle of wine, and it's at a pretty decent price point as well. The Oura Ring is fantastic, great for the fitness buff. Definitely check though if a guy does not wear jewelry, he's probably not going to wear an Oura Ring, but of course they do make them for men as well. Nespresso machines are great. Sam absolutely loves our Nespresso machine. He has favorite pods that he loves. And again, they have a number of different styles and sizes and colors, and they have some that make regular pods and then full cups of, like, it's just definitely check on what machine you want that will work for the person you're gifting it to. And then of course the meter. So this is the end all be all of the other meter thermometers that I have talked about. Y'all have heard me talk about this so many times because you stick it in the middle of a turkey, you stick it in the middle of a steak, whatever. And again, it's going to alert you when it is cooked to absolute perfection. So we have not had dry overcooked turkeys the past 2 years at Thanksgiving, which we would have had if you just go based off of standard math of this is how much the turkey weighs and this is how long I'm supposed to cook it, because the meter's like, hey, it's already done. So it also shows you that like things cook a lot faster than you would project as well. This Fossil watch is a really good looking watch. I like the green face of this. I was like, I've already got Sam enough stuff, but he wouldn't buy himself a new watch, but he would absolutely love it and wear it. So I really like the look of that one. And number 59, a charcoal grill. You guys, I understand that everybody is all about their Blackstones. My dad's about his Blackstone, but we went to our friend's house the other night for Friendsgiving. He had purchased, like, I think he said it was like $89. You had to assemble it yourself, but it was a charcoal grill. And he has a flat top Blackstone grill, I believe. And he was like, I just felt like it wasn't, it didn't taste like grilled food. When I tell you that was hands down the best steak I have ever had in my entire life, and there was not a single person there that did not ooh and ah over that steak, I mean it. And it is so much to the point that when Sam and I hopefully get a pool in the next like 3 to 5 years, Sam had talked about a Blackstone, but now I'm gonna be like, you sure you don't want a charcoal grill? Like, are you sure? Because it was that delicious. So I wanted to include one of these because they are extremely affordable, even for huge ones. But oh, let me tell you, so good. The Apple Pencil is a great option for someone who has an iPad like me. My Apple Pencil, whatever the official name is of it, like I use mine daily. So very convenient accessory. This compost bin, it seems interesting if you compost, but people who compost do tend to kind of have a method to their madness. So I think this would be great for someone who like wants to compost but lives in a city or an apartment. It's definitely very like niche based, but I saw it and wanted to include it. This mobile tool storage box is very convenient. And I actually saw a lot of these when we were building this house, because a lot of people had a lot of tools that they needed to bring inside and they weren't going to carry them in individually. There were a lot of bags, like a lot lot of guys had a lot of bags, but there was the occasion, especially our cabinet guy. He had bags and these mobile like tool storage boxes. So I wanted to include those since I did see so many of them when we were building. And then this is the Shokz Open Fit headphones that I was telling you guys about. So these are more just like earbuds in a way. They don't go all the way around your head. Now, these don't look like they sit on the outer part of your ear the same way as the regular ones, but they also don't look like they go in your ear the same. So that is why I wanted to include these, but these were a top seller of mine last year, even though I did not mention them or link them at all. So people must have clicked on the Shokz headphone link and then gone and actually purchased these. So I wanted to include them today. The Our Place Always pan, it will always be a winner. This is currently Sam's favorite way to cook steaks in our house. He just loves it. It's one of his favorites, and actually any meat he usually prefers to cook in this. So personally, again, he would not buy himself the Our Place Always pan, but he loves it and is just like so specific about that pan. Rice cooker, never once had the desire to have one in my life, and my mom and brother the other day were oohing and awing over their rice cookers. So something you could think about. This sandwich maker and griddle seems great for people who, again, like apartment complex or in the city, don't have a ton of countertop space, because it does look like it can be used as a grill, but would be fantastic for someone who likes hot sandwiches. Bose speakers, I mean, just so good. Again, they have a variety of styles, sizes, battery lives, but Bose is hands down just one of like the longest running brands that we've used in this family that always just lasts. And it is still to this day one of Sam's favorite portable Bluetooth speakers. This jump starter kit seems very convenient to me. It is small and compact, so it's not just like cables and you're not sitting there on the side of the road being like, hey, anybody want to help me with my car? And you're not like waiting for someone to come help you jumpstart your car. So I actually might get one of these for me and Sam, just because I love the idea of not having to like be dependent on someone helping you or stopping or whatever. But again, it looks relatively small and compact to be what it is. This beer dispenser seems really nice for the beer lover. Now, I didn't kind of look into the logistics of it and how it pours. This one kept popping up every time I was on Amazon, and I was like, okay, fine, we'll include it. We also have a weight bench, great gift that you can give for the guy who's wanting to add to his home gym. We personally have one, and I use it all the time just for free weights. It's just so convenient and can really take any workout to the next level. The Peloton. Very expensive, I understand, but my most used, in every sense of the word, I am obsessed with my Peloton. It is just a true full body workout. And so you may know a guy that would love this. This dumbbell set and rack is actually pretty good as far as like price point goes. These things can get very expensive very fast, but I specifically like the handles on this, so I wanted to include it in today's video along with this golf storage kit. Now, this looks like it would be very convenient for golf bags, golf storage stuff, but I actually think this would be really nice if you have like, we have a bunch of like cleaning supplies and just like bigger, bulkier cleaning items that we keep right at the bottom of our stairs in our garage. I thought this would be really convenient for that too. So I wanted to include this one, but it looks like it could be used for a variety of things. We have a personalized whiskey decanter and glass set. This is from Etsy. Would be great for a man who drinks a lot of whiskey. Would be a great gift for groomsmen or like specifically your best man, just because it is a little bit more expensive, but a luxury gift for sure. And then the last one is the NordicTrack treadmill. You guys know I love my treadmill. So again, guys who are into fitness, into building their home gym, Christmas might be the time to go ahead and help them with that. And with that being said, we are done with today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a few more gift guides coming your way this holiday season. It is not over yet, but I am also going to keep up with my regular content. I really miss just filming a good try on haul. So I'm actually going to do that after I finish filming this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I will see you in my next video.